Lows upper 50s. We'll drop to the low 70s tomorrow with plenty of sun to go around. Highs stay in the mid to upper 70s Thursday before the low 80s return closing out the week. I'm WSBT 22 meteorologist Jessica Burns.
The Morning Show with Ken Lundberg on WSJM.
8:13 is the time. It's Tuesday, July 21st. Very happy to have you here with the WSJM Morning Show. We've got 75 degrees out in Benton Harbor right now, 74 in St. Joseph. It's 74 in New Buffalo. Buchanan, 72 degrees there. Good morning and welcome to the WSJM Morning Show. At this time on this date, we love to check in with United Way of Southwest Michigan for the United We Thrive segment. Hello and good morning. Maria Springs is here from United Way of Southwest Michigan. How are you, Maria?
I'm good. How are you, Ken?
I'm well, thank you. And I'm curious to know. We just had the story just a couple of moments ago about Rock the Boat. The Rock the Boat event happened last Thursday. You raised $37,000.
Yes.
For the area organizations that are supported by United Way of Southwest Michigan. Tell us, you were there. How was it?
It was a great day.
Did you stay dry?
Yeah, actually, surprisingly. It was a really good day. I think we had 23 boats. We had 8 heats and then a winning heat, which was really fun to see, like 8 boats race at once. It's a fun, chaotic time for sure.
Now the team Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe, I might have caught up with them about a couple of things, and one of those things was they think that they might have been done dirty because their boat was going really fast. They were headed for the number 1 spot, but then somebody else, and I can't remember who they said, rammed their boat.
Oh no!
I know.
It's that competition. You never know what to expect out there. So I heard a couple boats saying the lake was just throwing them for a curveball too. So or the river. So
okay, so it might have been the river. It might not have been that caused the collision. But no. It's a good, safe, fun time by everybody.
Definitely, yeah.
And so you're looking forward to the next one?
Oh, absolutely, for sure. We have a lot of volunteers that help us too, and I was down at the finish line again this year. So it's super fun just to see everybody coming out of the water and seeing all of their excitement and that energy as they kind of get out. And even if they weren't the winner of their heat, they were all still super excited. Yeah. And I know I've heard a lot of people talking about what they're going to do for next year. So.
Yeah. How many volunteers do you have to field for an event that size?
Oh, probably between maybe around like 15 or 20. It kind of depends. The finish line, we had a really good group this year. We had about 7 people. And then we also have people help with setup and event prep the day before, starting line, corralling the boats, lots of different positions there. So.
Yeah. Do you have a special volunteer team that's trained to retrieve cardboard boats that have taken on too much water?
Luckily, we have a really great volunteer from Whirlpool who comes and helps out. So he's really awesome. A little bit, yeah.
Okay. All right. We should probably tell people who you are for those who don't know. Maria's been here on the WSJM Morning Show a few times, but Maria Springs, United Way of Southwest Michigan. Tell people, what do you do at United Way?
Yeah, so I am one of our volunteer coordinators, and I work a lot with other agencies, just kind of learning about what programs they have, what events they have going on, and any of their volunteer needs, and maybe just how we can help and support them and collaborate around volunteerism.
So what do you want people to know about volunteering with United Way?
I guess I just want to remind people that we have so many different ways to get involved. I know Rake a Difference is our biggest event, and we're so lucky to work with so many people around that time of year. Yeah. But outside of that event, we do have many other ways. So other signature events, like we were talking about Rock the Boat. Yeah. We also have School Supply Spectacular coming up that will happen in August. So we have a couple different people helping out in a few different ways with that, which is super fun. It's a great way to make a direct impact, and you get to see it, which is awesome. But outside of our signature events, our United Way also serves as a volunteer center, which is where Volunteer United comes in. So that is our community hub. It's kind of a volunteering website that helps connect people to purpose. And what that means is there's a variety of agencies and organizations who can post their volunteer needs, open to anything that serves across our areas of Cass, Berrien, and Van Buren. It's a great way for people to learn about what other work is happening in our communities. You can sign up easily right on the site. And there's a lot of individual, but also team activities on there as well.
What is that volunteer? So maybe somebody is interested in volunteering, but they've never done it before. What does that volunteer journey look like from the time that they say, okay, I'll sign up?
Yeah, for sure. So I would definitely just make sure that you make an account on the website. It's free to use. It's super easy to sign up. And when you're kind of getting started, if you don't exactly know what you're looking for, or if you want to explore a little bit, You can fan agencies, you can fan causes that you are passionate about, and then you can kind of get recommendations and matched with things that might interest you the best. And then there's just a respond button under each need. You can read about it. There's a lot of details in there. There's usually a contact person for each agency, so you can reach out with questions. But it's great. And there's also reminders, so it's super easy to stay connected on the website.
Yeah, I'm looking at the website right now. Volunteer.uwsm.org
Yes.
is the website. And one of the things that it has up there is information about the programs itself, themselves, but also recent needs. Ongoing needs, the date-specific needs. So if you know what your schedule is and where it's clear, this is a great way to find out where and when you can volunteer.
Yeah, absolutely. And you can filter things on there too by, I think by area, by date, things like that. So you can really customize it to whatever you're looking for or whatever might work best for you. And then also, I don't know if you noticed on the side, there's kind of some spotlights of things. So we tend to highlight a lot of the current things going on, but as well as separating things into what areas of work you might be passionate about.
Did you help create the site? Is that why you know so much about
it? I didn't help create it, but I'm definitely helping to highlight certain things on there now. So
nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
Okay. And again, the website, if you're interested in learning more about volunteering with United Way of Southwest Michigan and their partner groups, volunteer.uwsm.org. What else do we need to cover?
So that was kind of the volunteer side of it, but I just want to make sure that if any agencies are interested in using it, they can definitely reach out and we can help them get set up, or they can register themselves on the site. It's a great way to put your needs in front of an active base of volunteers already. And since they can fan it, I like to think of it as like a volunteer social media kind of thing.
Yeah.
So it's easy to push your needs out to people who are ready to help.
That's a really good point. It's not just for volunteers who want to help, but it's also for the groups, the nonprofit groups, others that want to encourage volunteers for a good cause.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. All right. Maria Springs, she is with United Way of Southwest Michigan. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. And it was a United volunteer update. It's more than just Rake a Difference, but that's coming.
Yes.
And in fact, I tell you, some of the trees don't know that fall is still months away.
We actually were having that conversation yesterday. We've had a couple dropping a lot of leaves in our parking lot.
We've seen that a lot. I hope it's, I guess they're just tired of being out there. It's like,
you never know.
Sun, smoke, anyway. All right. Maria Springs, United Way of Southwest Michigan. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
It's 8:20. It's the WSJM Morning Show. We continue.
After avoiding debates for months, John James just made